So this is what Times Square is like on election day, election night. All right, I lost T-Mobile completely. Dropped out fully on this thing. Yeah, didn't we have this happen before? But only when like, only when my data died on it. But it shouldn't have run out yet, so I don't know. It's only me. Hello. I mean, we're trying to test all the places you went to yesterday and have problems with. So now we're out here getting us back, getting ourselves redeemed. Herded. I wanted to hurdle over these, but no, we're going to be herded to get across. So we're not going to make this light anyway. I mean, at this point, I probably could just climb over. Oh yeah, I could have just done that. Nah, I'll just go around now. It doesn't matter now. I don't want to hurt my head though. Be careful with my wires. Okay. But yes, welcome our journey project. Glad you're enjoying. Oh man, less than a minute left. This is it. Everything's gonna break down right now. I hope this works. Everyone, cross your fingers that we have enough service for this. I'm gonna lift my camera up so we can see everything. You're not gonna be able to hear my voice anymore. This is my clip.
Now running for track 15.
Okay. Can anyone guess where we are? Any guesses where we are? Where in the world are we? Let me get well, I have my umbrella in my hand. Oh, you know what? Let's go outside right now. It's snowing good right now. We're going to miss it if we don't go. It's supposed to turn to rain eventually. And I think there's more snow tomorrow, but if we don't get out there now, we're going to miss it. So let me forget about these jokes. We're in Penn Station, by the way. The final frontier. Yeah, space. My quiz is over because we got to get outside. It's coming down. We got to go there. We actually have not really had snow on this channel this year. I was not in New York last time we had a potential for snow. Well, I don't think that the part we're in technically is Moynihan. It sounds like someone's playing Dune music or something. What is that? Worse than Dune music. All right. I have to use an umbrella because my stuff is not very... And everything's going to be melting. Everything's going to be melting. This is... air temperature is not very... Man, they're here. Neither rain nor... whatever. Snow. I should have gotten my, oh no! Bagels and Walks Sean, you are going straight to the gulag. Bagels and Walks Sean. Bagels and Walks Sean is going straight to the gulag. What is happening right up ahead? Bagels and walk Sean. Bagels and walk Sean. Bagels and walk Sean. I see a problem up ahead. No, Bagels and walk Sean. What you think I can walk through wood, Bagels and walk Sean? You think I'm gonna make it through some wooden boards, Bagels and walk Sean? What have you done? What have you done to Sbarro? What have you done to Sbarro, Bagels and walk Sean? It did sound like Dune music, yeah, you see? Bagels and walk Sean. Bagels and walk Sean. We did eat there that one time on stream, right? So we have that immortalized, don't we? We're safe from that perspective because this is bad. This is bad news. Oh, is Old Navy closed too? Bagels and walk Sean. Bagels and walk Sean. This is all because of all the times I wouldn't stop there. I could have kept them in business. It could have been me. I could have been the savior. Who knew all those people outside the escalator were asking for me to save Sbarro? All right. Let me say some hellos. I think I'm going to get a lot of snow on my phone, which is immediately going to turn to water and then potentially make phantom presses happen, which is concerning. I might have to just cut my losses here and not go back too far. A few folks are live, which is great too. You know what? I don't have my connections. I don't even have my I got so distracted by Sbarro being closed because of Bagels and walk Sean, you know? I'm kidding. Partially. No. All right. Let me at least get to a nicer corner before I completely give up. I'll walk slowly. I'm like holding everything funny. You know, I was gonna use the small rig neck mount for the first time today, but I was testing it out and it's too close to my face and there's no option to make it lower. It's just like the way it attaches with that GoPro mount, that's it. I can just angle it up and down, but I can't like move it away. With my current setup that uses a different mount, it uses two separate mounts, the regular neck mount and a quick release. That one works much better because I can get it a little farther away from my mouth. And I'm not about to eat the actual camera on the Pocket 3. Anyway, see GG, Hanktown, Septic Topics, Stephen Freeman, Steve Parker. Phantom touch is already happening. War Walker, Roberto, Jerome. Shoot. Snow is on my phone. All right, hold on. I really needed that, if not like a, you know the other option I could use? If not a wrist mount, like an umbrella mount. So I could just have it right here. Because I have to hold up this thing anyway, might as well have the phone directly on the umbrella bar. I also am upset that I'm not using my bad pocket. I still have that one pocket that has a bad USB cable. We can work around it a little bit as long as we like tighten the secure the connection. I could probably also tape it down just to make it extra good. Props to James and Carla for the phrasing. Okay, we're right on the corner of 34th and 6th. I figure we should try to hit up the snowy spots, get to Times Square. So all we gotta do is walk up Broadway and that'll take us there. I could have also walked up 7th Avenue, but Sbarro threw me off so much. Alright, well we're getting the snow now. It's not really gonna stick though, it's just way too warm. The flakes are big though, the flakes are big. Septitops is not used to slow mode. I don't understand, I've made no changes. Oh, you know what I forgot to turn on? Vertical mode. Ah, we're losing. We have like a decent amount of percentages watching on vertical mode too. It's like a, 15% is not insignificant of new viewers. So it's unfortunate that I forgot to turn it on. I wish it could just be enabled by default, but I slipped in that water. But it seems like it's not yet. All right, what is Macy's up to here with their windows? Some Olympic stuff? Do these trees do well in cold weather? I guess so. Wait, you missed... The music is still there. Also, everyone who told me there was no music when the stream cut out yesterday after the Manhattan Bridge, before the Brooklyn Bridge, was wrong. There was music. I went back and played it myself. There 100% was the usual music. So there should still be music on the starting soon screen. I played it back on the stream, so I did the replay and I checked, and there was music. So anyway, there should still be music. But yes, hello Allie, hello Sharon. George H, hello. Oh man, I'm like 8 minutes behind now. Praveen, Sheila, Frank the Tank, Rebel Rel, Ron is here, sound recordings. Yes, the elusive snow. It's melting immediately. It is. I mean, it is landing on the leaves and melting, but yes, it's not going to really be accumulating anywhere on the ground. I'm trying to scroll fast now. I think I'm going to miss some hellos, I think, and I'm sorry about that. Erie, hello. Luke Skywalker, I see you. Mary Mendez, Susan Van. Katie Cat, thanks for the follow. Roxanne with the $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Luke Skywalker, good to see you too. Thanks for keeping them all alive on Kick and everywhere else. A little umbrella for my phone? Maybe. But the wind would cause some issues. Maybe. Uh-oh. Am I missing politics? Uh-oh. Wooden Jedi, Luke and Olivia, welcome back. Good to see you again. Lee, hello. Yes, Barrow's closed. The one on 33rd and 7th. Oh, your membership. Oh, and you get no slow mode on members. That's right. I forgot about that. Thanks. You reminded me that that's a feature. I forgot completely. First Verizon, now Sbarro. Yeah, I don't know what's going on now. They must be connected. It's not a conspiracy. It's fact. All right. Sorry. Mrs. Commuter's here. It's a snow day. Any chances of going to Central Park? Well, we'll go north and see how far it takes us. I know I'm not wearing good shoes for this. I already feel the tops of my tootsies a little bit moist. And my umbrella's not right, but let's see what happens. Oh gosh, my phone. Yeah, the music is there. It's just light. I turned it a little bit down so you could hear the voice from the clips, but yeah. William D'Angelo, hello. Mohammed, we got snow finally. The park looks like it's accumulating. All right, we got to get there. I think some folks are out there too. I think I saw. I was already planning on being out there anyway after I dropped off Baby Commuter. But I know Kuma's out there. All Day NYC Dan is out there. A few folks are out there. Did I get? Oh, I technically only have Verizon Fios, and I use Visible for my other Verizon stuff. So is Visible giving a credit back also? Victor is here. Thanks for the follow. All right. Let's walk north. Tesla. All right, I don't know what. I guess the traffic pattern here is completely disabled now. They never reopened this road to cars ever since they closed it down for the shops for the holidays. Maybe this is like a permanent change. They just put a bunch of planters here instead of cars, which I'm not complaining. But it used to be that you could take Broadway and actually like get down here. When My mom used to try to take me to Lincoln Center to expand my horizons in the 90s when I was young. And we lived in Stuytown back then. And after the show, she would just get a cab from Lincoln Center to Stuytown, and it would just take Broadway pretty much all the way down. There were no hiccups, no breaks, no closed off streets. It was direct. Not no more. Not no more.
Oh, good.
Peter Welby in LA, hello. Sober salesman asking the same thing. Did I apply for my $20 credit? Well, I don't know if I'm technically eligible for it. Can I add clips from YouTube? I don't think it'll be that easy, no. I think I can upload the clips from YouTube to Twitch, but it'll say that I added them. I'd have to do that manually, though. Tech guy, hello. Ada boss is hi. I think, did I miss my official hello to Bear in the Jardine? Hello. All right, my gloves are too hot right now, but I guess better hot than cold. Drenger man, thanks for the follow. Ah, shoot. Ah, the phantom touches. Hold on. Was somebody demanding something? Call the police. Uh-oh, what is the Book of Truth bot? Do I need to be concerned? Enforcer, good afternoon. You did it on the app. What is the? Well, I should ask Biggs and Walk Sean, because I know you've been using Visible for a long time now. Are they getting us any credit for Visible? What, did you get anything? Oh no, just ban that thing, please. The snow will be rain by the time we get to the park. They did say around 1 o'clock is when it converts, but I'm not in a particularly rushed mode today. Though I'm quite unladen compared to my usual laden self. My backpack feels like feathers. What weighs more, 1,000 pounds of feathers or 1,000 pounds of bricks? Oh, you didn't have issues on connectivity device and visibility? I see. I wonder if anybody on the MVNOs potentially didn't have any connectivity issues. Because it also seemed rather inconsistent. I think some people on Verizon had, like if they were standing right next to each other, someone could have service and someone could not. And if you had iPad service, tablet service, you might have more likely chance to have it. You know what I mean, minus me tripping. RJ, hello. Friend to all was not interrupted in Visible service-wise. Interesting. Yeah, that's why I think it was really, really very software specific. Some weird code caused some problems, and only for some customers. Like, you know, but it's quite widespread, but still. All right. Ah, the line for Joe's Pizza. All I'll say is it's never worth the line. Your time is better spent. Remember, time is something you'll never get back. But I guess if you really want to do it, then it's your choice. But I can still make my comments. Mercury Rumbles Josh is here. We got snow. It's not going to do much, but it looks nice right now. So let's get through Times Square. We didn't get it with all the holiday stuff, though. I guess that one that I missed while I was in Florida did, right? Fooly Cooley with a $10 super chat. for braving the rainforest. I do love when it rains. It's practically raining. It melts as soon as it hits me, so I think that's just rain with more steps. To 2035, we'll get there. If we're not all gone by then. Do I do live with Twitter? No, I was looking at it in the past. Like when I really started to do multi-streaming, I was looking for every possible service that it's really easy to multi-stream to. Like where I could just have a container and just quickly latch onto it. But Twitter was not one of those back then. But thank you again, fully appreciate the support. If I missed anybody on my hellos, I'm sorry. Oh no, and I just lost my connection to the YouTube live stream. Okay, so AT&T data is causing me some problems right now, so I gotta go and switch to visible on this and then quickly reconnect. Connections. Okay. I hope it comes back now. Nope, it still says disconnected from YouTube. Great. Do I have to try again? Or nope, there it goes. Okay, came back. Alright. It came back. Alright, this bus is screwing us. Gotta be careful with some of these untextured sidewalks. My shoes get slippery. Okay. Certificates. Interesting. No, never said anything about the video not working, just my chat phone. Oh, here's Times Square. It looks like there's still people around. Brian Williams is here. No problem. I bet Brian Williams doesn't have moist feet right now. Alright, looks like we're waiting. A lot of cars. Oh, and there's a car that's going to cause some trouble for the people trying to drive up 43rd Street. Ria K, hello. Jaina, hi. Bleeker's Fangirl's favorite. As long as there's no line is worth it. No pizza is worth a line. Any other opinion is transplant. Sometimes I'm a little too much, I know. Well, we thank Mercury Moments for a $10 super sticker while this slush accumulates. Actually, how many months is Mercury Moments now, too? I think it's like a billion months of membership, too, right? Septic Topic's got the membership back. Slow mode. Gone. Okay, well, we're snowing in Times Square. It still feels like there's a good amount of people. I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'll cross here. What I guess we'll do, there's no real point to go by Rockefeller now because there's no tree there anymore. So I guess I'll just keep walking up. Maybe I'll just keep walking up 7th Avenue until we get to Central Park before it rains. Before it really turns to rain, I mean. That taxi should have its headlights on, but lights in our favor now anyway. But I also want to get out of Times Square because I want to get out of this slippery texture sidewalk. Just want to get back to regular sidewalk. Can't count that high either. Oh my goodness. Oh, the phantom touches thanks to this water. The water. All right. A few tourists are left, I guess. A few tourists remain.
¿Querían nieve? Ya tenemos nieve.
If any of those cars start turning, I'm gonna cross. Look, he's concealing his license plate. Call the police. Call the police. The license plate's concealed. He's trying to dodge. No, I'm kidding. There's snow on it. Oh, he's turning. He's turning. He's turning. Oh, if this car would just drive faster, I can cross. There we go. Martian girl, welcome back. Jude Michaud, hello. Sbarro wouldn't survive a long NYC pizza. I think people have just lost their way. That's the problem. It's not Sbarro's fault. People have lost their way. Times Square sound is under us. I'm trying not to slip on these grates. I want to make the light though. I think it's the gigantic ticket line right now. For tickets. The TKTS stairs and booths. Will we get to the park before it rains? Right now, I don't know. Oh yeah, I'm not even sure this is gonna be an easy. I have to walk around the other way. Oh gosh, this is very slippery here. I'm gonna walk around the other way. They do not have good control over the line over there, so I'm gonna go this way. But it is a little slippery here, so we gotta navigate. Two brothers? There's a few two brothers. In New York, I think. I don't know if they're affiliated with each other, but I've seen multiple Two Brothers pizzas. Okay, I'm seeing the regular sidewalk. It should be much less slippery. Yeah, it feels better. Great. I want to shake a bunch of snow off my umbrella. I'll wait for like a scaffolding or something to do so. Hey, why am I losing my connections randomly? Alright. Oh yeah. My umbrella was feeling like it had like a couple of pounds on it or something. I just shook it all off. It was all just slush. Immediately lightened the load. Edmund Gallup, doing alright, how are you? Alright, we gotta find... I don't even know if I'll... Nope, I won't be able to do it. Alright, we're gonna have to find a better way. There we go. Yeah, I'm actually surprised how many people are still around. D. Canuck, glad you're enjoying. Which mall? What mall? Huh? Did I say something? I don't even know what I said. It's very possible. It's very probable. Okay, we wait. 10 more blocks. Nomad is here. Hello. Raining and 40 on Long Island. Exciting, but not really. We'll get the rain here soon. Nope. It's gonna form a full, like, shoulder-to-shoulder line. I'm not getting around them. I'm waiting for them to go around me. These are the rules of the road. Artfist was 60 consecutives. We got a bunch of 60 consecutives. I think I missed Bear in the Gardens too. At least since Switch has been counting anyway. We know it's been more. Adam Rose and Sherry Papad also at 60 plus. I feel like sometimes I say Ambrose Cherapod the same way I do the Luke Skywalker thing. Now that I did a mental deep dive in there. Darn, I could have made this light too, but everyone started walking. You know what, I'm just gonna go. Because it's a long light and I don't feel like waiting. The cars are still not going, by the way. The Winter Garden Theater is coming up. Well, maybe I'll use that scaffolding up ahead to also remove the load. When people start spinning around with their cell phone cameras during the snow, they no longer have any awareness, it seems. Okay. Fake or stolen? Fake or stolen today? Which one is it? Fake or stolen? I don't know. The fake or stolen? Fake or stolen? I don't know. If it was all above board, they wouldn't run away when the cops come. Oh, whoa, whoa. How are these people walking? Oh man, my Pocket 3 is not going to do well after this. I still have one new one and the backup from before. So if this one does die, there are alternatives, but I wish I had the backup one on me earlier instead of this one. Quarter inch, 10 miles west of Manhattan. Interesting. All right, this guy's waiting to turn. No, people aren't watching the lights. Okay, let's go. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised at how many tourists are still around. Well, we're veering. We're veering. We're still veering. It's hard to keep my own path if I'm. I think I'm just hungry. I was gonna grab a little food before I took the train back after dropping off Baby Commuter, but the train was coming right away and I didn't want to miss it to get the next one. So I just got on without eating. Donna, hello. Arturo's on Long Island. And we have a few folks on Long Island. Luke Skywalker included. If anyone didn't know, Tatooine was modeled after Long Island. Cast for the cool cat. Glad you're enjoying. Don't worry, the longer we go, the angrier I will become. And the calm will be even harder to find. Nah, we'll be alright. Sniper Elite, thanks for the follow. Turns 5 very soon. Oh, show, hello. Abby, welcome, welcome. All right, if we don't get around soon, we'll get stuck. Yes, yes. We got a little snow. It's supposed to convert to rain. It's still not super cold. And it's not really cold enough for proper snow here. Oh, let me just cross. It's taking forever to drive. But it's gonna chill down substantially by Monday, Tuesday. And then I think again by like the end of next week. Well, that's too far away, so who knows what'll happen when it actually comes, but Elliot's already shoveled. Nobody's shoveling here, not enough snow. Also, if you just wait here for like another 2 hours, it'll melt away with the rain. Everyone's lost after Sbarro got closed down. Yeah, I think that's why everyone is scattering randomly today. They're just, it's like an ant colony and the queen dies or something. Nobody knows what to do anymore. Although I don't think that's true in the case of ant colony. I think they have contingency plans. All right, almost at the park. We get some park snow views, which I have not gotten on our channel here this year. 12 degrees in Minnesota. Well, hopefully your insides are warm. That didn't come out right. That sounded like a horror movie thing. Hopefully your insides are warm. Who says that? You know what I mean. We're at 57th Street now. Carnegie Hall is on my right. Oh, right in front of me now. Russian tea room down there too. This is a pretty impressive turn. Oh, big puddle here, big puddle here. Looks like there gotta be some sort of emergency work here or something. I don't know, they seem to be very aggressively doing something and stopping traffic to do it, so I imagine this is something rather emergent. Is my thing working? I hope it is. Oh no, we're gonna miss that light. I don't know how long this is a delay. We're gonna watch and see. I think it's a pretty long one. Let me go. Yeah, they're still red. Okay. We gotta get to the park before the rain comes down. Are there people bringing their bikes on the train to ride into the city? Yeah, I see it all the time. Not good. Yeah, sticking to the trees, so that looks much nicer. The winter wonderland lies ahead. Well, narrow turn. We made it. Very good. Our light should be changing soon, I hope. A green arrow, technically, once that changes, we should have the, I think, I don't believe the next car, yeah, we're next, I think. Yep, there we are.
Do you want to go left there, Chris?
All right. I don't want to slip on these. It is slippery. I'm sure they're gonna. Yeah, it's very slippery coming down this sidewalk. Actually, I better take extra caution here. Hopefully, you're enjoying the horse views. Okay. I'm assuming no one's really going to be riding their bikes in here. At least not the Speed Demon spandex monsters. That shouldn't be happening. We'll have all the pedicabs and stuff. Hopefully the pedicabs aren't like allowed to blast their music in the park. I mean, I'm pretty sure they're not allowed to, but I'm not sure it's ever stopped them before. NYPD's just driving through the park up ahead. Ooh, it's slippery. Joggers are still doing it though. I'm slipping as I'm just walking. I don't know. I wouldn't run in that. Then again, to say that it means I would have to run otherwise. Ooh, double lobster crutches. Well, at least they're probably safer on the grass snow than this snow. Well, at least the snow is wet, so it probably does clump up pretty nicely for the kids. Ooh, that was slippery. Okay, I gotta get off of this. I gotta get off of this road. It's too angled. It's too angled. I'm gonna have to start my marching walking to not slip. Okay. Jeez, one more time I slip. Come on. Okay, now we're good. Let me go on to the grass snow. I need a little respite from the slipperiness. I don't know why my shoes. The Brooks Ghost shoes are the worst shoes I've ever had in my entire life. I guess they're comfortable for the most part, but if they're gonna be slippery, I don't like that. She's all right with the snow. As Luke Skywalker said, it was raining out there. I don't think they're getting much snow out on Long Island. I don't know, unless it's moving in that direction. I don't really know which direction the storm is going. Ash Watts, Daventry RC Spotter, hello. Yeah, this is supposed to turn to rain. When? I don't know. They said after 1. It's not 1 yet. I don't know, going uphill here makes me nervous, but I'm gonna go around the fence and just go right back in the grass. I think that's my best option here to not slip on the road. Somebody built a little snow and leaf snowman, little dirt man. Live in Central Park, yes to both. I mean, when I was looking at the weather and they said some snow today, I really didn't think we were going to get anything close to this. Isn't the Dirt Man that song? Dirt Man. Something like that, right? I can't remember the name of the guy that did it, but it like populated the feed for a while at some point. But Horizon Harmony Studio, hello. All right, if I go back into because they have not salted any of these roads yet. These are not salted yet. Oh, come on. How am I the only one slipping so much? I can only really blame the Brooks shoes. I never remember slipping this much on snow. I'm back on the grass. Lunch? I don't know. I'll probably not eat really. I might just save myself for dinner. Maybe when I get home I'll find something to munch on, like some nuts or something. Hey, it's Vince with the slap chop. You gotta be in a great mood all day. Could you be slapping your troubles away with the slap chop, slapping your troubles away with the slap chop. Come with me And you see this guy slip because he's wearing Brooks shoes. All right. I normally see them underestimate the snow. No, I mean overestimate, sorry. I normally see them overestimate the snow. Like, oh, we're gonna get 12 inches, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna get 1 and some rain. Usually they try to go the other way. Where's my snowboard? I don't have one anymore. I had one as a kid. We actually had some opportunities to use them on the Stuytown hills. They weren't really real snowboards, but you could stand on and go down a hill. In recent years, as NYC gets snow that stays on the ground longer, now it's the opposite. Slame, S1 aim, ooh. Thanks for the follow. Pennsylvania's supposed to get flurries, but got 5 inches instead. Yeah, I wonder what happened here. How did they get this wrong? Somebody sue the meteorologists or something. Most guys overestimate. Family show. This hill here, once I get off this grass area, scares me. Oh, somebody lost a glove. I think we're over a road right now. Well, they got this wrong too, and we don't have lake effects, I don't think, but who knows? Sheep Meadow is empty and closed. I don't know if it's just for the season already. There's a sign. The lawn will reopen for winter activities with snowfall of 6 inches or more. I didn't know that was a rule. Is that little coffee shop open, you think? I think there's one on the other side. So apparently this is a thing. Sheep Meadow closes unless there's more than 6 inches of snow. What was that? Like a screeching growl. Part Mac, thanks for the follow. And they close it for the winter, apparently, unless there's more snow. If there's a substantial amount of snow, they'll open it for winter activities with the Dirt Man. Melvin, hello. Park is what, 840 some odd acres? 843, maybe? I don't know if I'm remembering it correctly. Have GPT chime in, just to be sure. Trail shoes. All right, I've got to look into that. That's why I was looking into hiking sneakers. Yeah, Central Park really does turn into a winter wonderland when it snows. Well, we should make sure we get more city views also.
Throwing cans and being
Still slipping. These shoes, man. Okay, I'm gonna walk in the grass again. I'm gonna walk in the grass. I can't walk on this road. These shoes are not able to do it. Photos making hot cocoa. Everyone over there. All right, we're going to photos. Please list your full name, address, a social security number, cell phone number. That should be enough. And we will be there. Thing is, I can't really get a coffee because I can't hold it. Anyway. Because I got one hand on my cell phone and the other one is holding up my umbrella. A doggist? I don't know what that is. Oh, yeah, you added some to the list. Photos, okay. Now, the thing is, you didn't actually answer any of the questions. That's the problem. Is this the LPQ? I guess it is open. I just cannot really carry anything. If I had that little... Maybe no, it is not. No, it is open. It is open. But no, I can't really carry anything. I guess I'm gonna keep going this way until we can hit the mall. Okay, it's very slippery still. I really gotta get off of this. I want to go back on the grass, but all the fences are up. I keep slipping, and one of these is not gonna end up in me catching myself. You know, the rate is not 100% here. The more trials there are. Everyone's doing the actual lyrics. Yeah. Uh-oh, there's an ambulance driving through. That's not good. I wonder if they're not really putting down the salt because they also think it's going to rain soon. Right now, who knows? Alright, you know what? I'm going to the grass because this is going straight downhill and I already know how these shoes work with that. Okay. I feel a little safer up here. I think we're close to the mall. It should be right up ahead. Golden shower, good morning. Oh, it's a little slippy, but I'm more confident if I'm slipping on grass. I mean, celebrities are people too. They probably got to be out here, but it's much harder to see who's who when they're all geared out and it's a lot of snow. NYPD's still driving through here. Thump Trump, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Am I susceptible to falling? I mean, I feel like I'm normally okay, but these shoes are more slippery in the snow than any shoes I've ever had, which is just quite surprising. Paul Gerard, good morning. Justine, you heading out? Thanks for popping in. Not sure what's going on here. You can't park there. I'm kidding. Don't shoot him. Oh man, my jacket is so wet. All the snow that did land on me is just melted. Happy New Year! Alright, I am not looking forward to stairs here. Let me go around on the right. L. John, thanks for the follow. Still slipping. This is Central Park, which is apparently my backyard. It says it on the sign. Okay, Bethesda. I think the water's pretty melted right now. There's no ice on the lake. Maybe there, I don't know. It'll freeze up again in the next couple of days. Man, the thing is, if I go down there, every way out of there is either hills or stairs. So we got that to deal with. Well, we'll just take our time. I'm not reading my phone until we get down to the bottom. At least the first landing. I think I hear Vivaldi. The question is it an actual like quartet over there, or is it speakers? Because if they're playing winter, that's the appropriate season to play. Alright, sometimes we get service issues here, just FYI. That's Harry Potter. That's Harry Potter's song. Oh, it's an accordion guy. Oh, we're gonna get copyrighted because of the backing track. The backing track. Oh, he's doing the runs. Oh, this sounds good though. I don't want to leave. It's very cool. Let me show you let me at least show you him from the side so you can see him. I just can't. Let me see. So you can see him. Get out of here before the bit rate fully drops off. All right. That's where he's playing. It's with snow. Whenever it snows, apart from my wet feet, it tends to trap the heat a little bit, so it feels a bit warmer out here. You've always loved the sound of a harmonica. though that was an accordion. I guess maybe you're just saying that you love the harmonica. I do like the accordion. I love Weird Al's polka power songs. Now he's playing Pirates of the Caribbean. Is that Klaus Badelt or Hans Zimmer? Or did they both do it at some point? But T. Andrick, thanks for the follow. Accordion music is not only an oxymoron. I wouldn't go that far. That's kind of a subjective statement. I'm worried about the background music though, because he was playing along with like the actual pieces. And there's the backing tracks. Usually just him playing the accordion over it is enough, but if it captured enough seconds of that, anything's better than bagpipes all the while. I guess it also depends. I mean, yeah, if you have to like live next to someone who's always practicing bagpipes, I guess that's that could be tough. It was Zimmer, okay. Didn't Klaus Badelt take over at some point or something? Okay, so it is partially frozen. Partially.
I don't know. But I like the snow on the ducks is so cute.
Now I'm kind of curious what he's going to play after this. Like, that when I was like growing up, and since I was into music more, film compositions was one thing I could have seen myself trying to do. The difficult part is actually coming up with incredible leitmotifs. What are the things on tripods? What are the things on tripods? I'm looking to see what you think you're seeing. I don't see any specific tripods. Unless you meant near that. There's like old-timey cameras on the tripods in the front by the musician. MJ with a $20 super chat. Pretty and enjoyable. Thank you. No, thank you. Appreciate the support. My wet tootsies do appreciate it. All right, I'm going to hear what he plays next, and then I think we're going to... well, I don't know. Did we head out of the park? Stay in long? I want to also be in the city for a little bit for the snow, too. Or we could wait to see when the rain actually starts in the park. You wouldn't miss winter when it's over? I think that's the beauty about having, like, 4 proper seasons. There's always something else to look forward to. Like, if you're sick of winter... and usually by around February, March, I am. There'll be another season very soon. What are they playing now? What's he playing now? What is this? It doesn't necessarily sound like Interstellar, but it sounds cool. What is this? I don't know what this is. Anyone know what this is? It's me, Quick Talk. It's me. Hey, Mitchu with the 5 Tier 1 sub-gifts. Welcome to Lulu Luhu, FU9, Happy Duck Lip, and Picnocline. If I mispronounced, I'm sorry. Thank you, Mitchu, for the support. Appreciate it. Honey Malconey, hello, welcome back.
Anyone? Oh, wait, what is that? Is that from Dr. Zhivago? Yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't want to go under there again because we lose reception pretty quickly. It's from Amelie? I mean, I couldn't ask for like a better soundtrack here, personally. I know it's subjective. It's from Avengers Doomsday? Is it really? Well, now I kind of want to hear what he plays next. But I'm like just in a little bit entranced here. I want to hear what he plays next. What harmonica? I'm still confused. RJ, have a good one. All I know is if my phone picks it up, then we're in trouble. Experience piano and violin version? I don't know what that is, but if my phone picked it up, then we're in trouble. Oh well. Good to hear, William D'Angelo. Glad it's all going in the right direction. Yeah, my phone picked it up, and it's supposed to be something called Experience Ludovico Einaudi. What did he do? He did something very specific. What are some of the soundtracks he did, or musics? Eric Cole, hello. Uh-oh. He could get in trouble for the off-leash thing. Well, yeah, Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean we knew for sure. And then I think he was also playing Vivaldi before that. RJ and Nightbot have that kind of a relationship, don't worry. Pam Humes is watching for the play. That sounds like Vivaldi again. Is that summer? I mean, winter would be that. I always forget the... Spring is the most obvious one to me, but I always forget between summer and winter. I would assume he's playing winter. Context and whatnot. Alright, let's start getting up. Let's be careful here. I see like the clothesline coming down, so we're gonna have to make our own path. Stravinsky? Maybe when he hits the spring. Chopin? No. It would have been Vivaldi. We always got the snippets, Justin. Alright, we'll start heading towards the east side of the park, I think. Maybe we'll go down Fifth Avenue, see what things are looking like there. Oof. Hope those delivery guys are doing okay. And the bikes and this stuff, I mean, they're managing. Ooh, slippery. Shostakovich. That could be an acquired taste or something. Okay, what am I going to do here? I think I'm going to cross first and then maybe find another grassy patch to walk. Fill up. Thanks for the follow. All right, if I cross here and I go into that grass, will I be able to just walk across it all the way, or am I going to get greeted by a fence? Head north. No, it's just very wet. It's very wet. The temperature is kind of high, but I think the quantity of snow has been quite substantial, so it's able to still accumulate with this temperature. Cat Yellow's here. Oh, I think we're close to the the pond where they do little remote control sailboats. I think it's drained though. Oh no. It's all downhill. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Rick Ami, thanks for the follow. I think that okay, all of that does not seem to jive with the intro to Mr. Bean. In the intro to Mr. Bean, the little beam comes down with the light, and he's at the bottom of the beam. That all seems to imply that he could be some kind of alien, or he was abducted by aliens, and this is what he became. I don't know. If GPT's ever seen the intro to Mr. Bean, a lot of it screams alien to me. Oh, did I miss Super Chat earlier too? Big Shoe with a $3 Super Chat. Coffee for Houston, we can speak. Thank you for that support. Appreciate it. SoCal's getting some heat. Terry Zislis, glad you're enjoying. Yeah, it's that's when you get snow in Central Park like this, when you're just looking at the trees and the snow, it really is just kind of like a black and white or grayscale view of things, right? Kind of fun. Glad you're enjoying, Terry. Okay, let's get out of the park, do some more city views, see how the city's looking, if anything's accumulating outside the park. It was not before. It's just very slushy. He has to be an alien, yeah. That's what I've been trying to tell you before. The cars are picking up some snow, actually. And I thought they said there was going to be more accumulation tomorrow than today now. So I don't know what's going on, but here's your snow. Whether you like it or not. Man, I remember when we used to have all those problems with our devices. When it would all of a sudden go to like the pixelated mode. Remember that time? Wow. I think we don't actually have any consistent issues anymore, apart from like hotspots dropping out periodically. We don't really have like things we expect to happen every stream no matter what. Negative things like pixel mode. The Frick collection on my left. It's not that cold, really. It's not as cold as it's going to be on Monday and Tuesday. Yeah, the 8-bit mode. We used to get a lot of that. And the problems with the fences. Hefe Van Demore Jeff. Thanks for the follow. Apologies if I messed up any of that. Mr. Mello says, so little snow. Well, I think we were expecting less than this even. I don't think we were supposed to get this much snow. But here it is. I mean, what's going to be our best indicator? Let's find a bench. I think a bench will be our best indicator of how much is currently landed. I mean, it's probably not as much as like on the grass in Central Park, but you know, if we clean off a little bit. This looks like about 0.5 to 0.75 of an inch right now. So I think that's where we're sitting at the moment. Maybe a little more if you're accumulating on grass, I don't know. This is still snow. Ashwad's Daventry RC Spotter sent a super chat for £5. There's an episode of the Animated Mr. Bean series where the theory is proven correct and he's not the only bean. There's loads of them in a spaceship. Wait, so it's a bean race? It's like... they're all like that? It's pretty good. Oh yes, my heated gloves do keep me warm, but my body's usually always fine anyway. I don't know, I think my circulation's not the best. That's okay. Oh, Rowan Atkinson himself mentioned he's an alien? I mean, that's how it is. That's all how it's implied. The opening of the show. He's beamed down. Alright, more people heading in. I wonder if the zoo's open. You think the zoo's open? Uh-oh, new clip. Aggressive triangular passion fruit MCAT? What's that, a URL? Yeah, this is real snow. I don't think a lot of us were expecting this kind of snow today. Yeah, it said snow in the forecast, but that hasn't meant much these days. Oh, they're having a full conversation in the middle. In centimeters? I don't know. Google it. What is an inch? Like 1 point... How much? 2 something? 2.2? 2 oh, it's 1.5 or 2 miles, something like that, right? So 2.2 centimeters to an inch? I don't remember. So maybe a centimeter and a half at the most. I feel like with being able to Google things and asking all these voice assistants questions, I've forgotten many of the simple conversions. It's like, I'll just Google it. Timothy, good morning. I loved Mr. Bean growing up myself too. Because it really, like, for the most part, you know, you don't really need to learn or understand English to watch it. And a lot of it. And I watched it a lot because we didn't have cable. And we had like one little hand-me-down black and white TV with like the knobs to change the channels. And it picked up our usual 2, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13 PBS. And sometimes it would get Telemundo. But yes, I used to watch Mr. Bean on PBS. Oh, 2.5? I see. 2.2 is a kilo. Okay, see, all these like, all these things I'm forgetting. I don't know. I guess it's just not needed. Until we lose the ability to look everything up when Skynet comes. Vishnu, glad you're enjoying. Ooh. I guess it doesn't really matter, my feet are already wet. I don't know if I should feel bad for the kids over there. They're just building stuff on the side of the road. They're so close. The park is like right there. They're so close. They almost made it in. It reminds me of that picture of like a miner who keeps picking away at the rock, and then you see him give up, and then he's like 1 inch away from hitting diamonds or something. That's kind of what it reminds me of.
Primary stage is right there. About 24 minutes left until the ball drop. Just fair warning, at around midnight is when the service may drop. We're going to try to keep it going as much as we can. There's only so much I can do. So I apologize in advance if that happens, but everyone's going to put their phones up and start recording and try to do a video call or stream it too. Let's go. Get my finger in all the shots. If the bridge has vendors, they sneak on. You sometimes see them running off the bridge when the police come to do a sweep. Oh no, lost Samsung again. David, good morning. Should get a little less. We'll see. There it is. And thank you to the watching and chatting version of you. The nearest hospital is probably Woodhull, actually. We are going to walk by there. I don't know if those are closer ones where we are right now. Light should be changing soon. primary stations right there. About 24 minutes left until the ball drop. Just fair warning, at around midnight is when the service may drop. We're going to try to keep it going as much as we can. There's only so much I can do. So I apologize in advance if that happens, but everyone's going to put their phones up and start recording and try to do a video call or stream it too. Yes, Janice. Hello to you from in Budapest. Hello. Ooh, it's 12:01 somewhere. Yeah, that's right. We just hit another hour, so Happy New Year, whoever's in those countries. West coast of Sweden, Happy New Year to you. Dirk, hello. From Saudi Arabia, awesome. C. Myers, hello, welcome. Glad you're enjoying. Happy to have you here. From Germany, Sebastian. My musical talents, huh? Oh, I gotta warm up. Hold on. Smith had these amazing green beans with the best ranch they make themselves, but it's off the menu. Interesting. I would never. Ooh, these are very warm. The heaters are strong. Hey, hello, hello. Strong heaters here at the Smith. So if you want some outdoor dining and are concerned about the cold, the Smith has you covered. I would never think to order green beans off the menu. Thanks to my aunt.
Give me the food to have it. I kind of like it.
Sorry. Catawba Rich. Out of South Carolina. Thank you, Becky. Appreciate it. Hello. So that was something. Did we lose everybody? I actually don't know exactly what caused that. Don't know. I don't know. It didn't work again until after I restarted the Bella box. I think it's too cold and maybe some water got somewhere too. But once I restarted the Bella box, it seems better. I'm going to switch to cables also, just in case the cable that I'm using now is less resilient than the one I was using before, which it might be.
So let me get all this back in here and just close up my bag again. Yeah. Alright. I was trying to find a place with the scaffolding so I can actually do this without, you know, being in the snow. That was the tough part, finding the scaffolding. I was watching all those old clips. It's probably the longest you've gotten of history on the channel, clip-wise, because we usually do this starting soon pretty quickly these days. All right, I'm reconfiguring everything. My tootsies are wet. Okay. Yeah, the bell box reboot was the only thing that actually helped. And it didn't seem like it was actually flipping out, though, but for some reason that's the only one that helped it. Okay. Addie, enjoy, hello. Glad you're enjoying. Sorry if you were here during the glitch, but let me get back out there. Hopefully everything's okay now. Fix this. Get this. Wait. There it is. Okay. I started around noon, I think, New York time, just after. Sandy, enjoy the clips? Nice. It's our history. I guess the problem is the clips are all pretty unfiltered, so whoever clips on Twitch, your clip has a chance of getting into the rotation. That there is, I guess, some risk of people clipping like things that, you know, may not be something I would want to highlight, but I guess that's just how it is. Cross that bridge. Fab Jock, thanks for the follow. Always testing. Let's get back out there. Let's get back to Fifth Avenue. Oh, I switched my hands. I guess that's okay too. Left hand is now phone hand, right hand is now umbrella hand. A little slippery on this sidewalk too. So when's this rain supposed to come? I thought the rain was supposed to come around 1. As they say, ooh-wee. What's up with that? I tried to turn away to clear my throat, but that's not working out too well. Okay. The goofy imitation clip must be there. I don't know if somebody clipped it on Twitch or not. But again, only Twitch clips show up in this reel. It's just the way that makes it, it's just easier for the thing that I'm using to make that happen. Are we gonna stay on the, let's just stay on this side. We did a lot in the park. Am I a fun boy? As long as nobody rides their bikes in front of me on the sidewalk. Or something. The clip of me doing the hand farting, Ode to Joy, showed up out of context. That's great. Alright, I'm so far, I'm enjoying the clip reel. We should have only done this before. Yeah, some people take their jogging seriously, you know. Technically they have a left turn signal here, but nobody's driving here to turn, so we'll go. I was trying to figure out how to say your name. C-N-S-T-N-T-I-D-N-T-Y. Constantity? No change to rain, but it'll stop by 2:30. Okay. That's a dentist's favorite time also. 2:30. Yeah, I'm not going to be losing signal. It seems other portions of our... Maybe I'll cross back. Other portions of our setup fall apart before the signal. Like cables and non-waterproof devices like this Pocket 3. Should have brought my action. But the problem with the action cameras is the webcam mode sucks on the action cameras. It has stabilizations all bad. And I really like using the webcam mode for this stuff because of the 4K. If you use the RTMP and Moblin, it's only 1080. And I think 4K has kind of become a staple here. And I would feel some sort of way to lose it after all this time. Anyway. Pack of the knee farts. I've seen those. I was never that good at the under armpit farts. Those are beneath me. I don't know. No, I'm kidding. But no, I wasn't really good at them. Oh, G-Jam Rocker rebranded. Welcome back. As Slade Shadows. Words, numbers, more words. That's life, I guess. I haven't done hand farts in a while. Yeah, we gotta wait for summer. Hand farts require a lot to be in the correct thing. My hands can't be too dry, nor can they be too moist. It can't be too cold. So I guess it also can't be too hot because then my hands will be sweaty. There's got to be some middle ground, comfortable temperature for hand farts to work right. In terms of me being able to actually produce pitches that sound like anything. Oh, Strand Bookstore's closed up here. No outdoor book selling. I guess it's going to be hard. No matter what they do with these stands, the snow is going to get in there, and I guess that's tends to not mix so well with the books. I don't know. Something tells me. So I'm a true hand fartist. Only in the most appropriate conditions will my hands produce noises appropriately for farts. Or something. We wait. That thing has a license plate, so that should not have done whatever it did. William Tecumseh Sherman. Is here in statue form. Well, if you saw the hand farting clip in the clip reel, then you'll know. Why? Manualism, that's correct. That's the appropriate term for it. So's hand fart. Alright, the light's blinking. In theory, I could make it, but theory doesn't always work well with snow and slipperiness. Alright, I can make this. Because they're going to have a separate turn signal to turn right, so... You know what, let me cross here too. It's too much. Too much to walk through that little path. Here's the Apple Store. Fake temporary plates. Rosa Katz, thanks for the follow. Vashti, hello. Janet, too. Welcome back. Hey, Mark 1. Did I miss you for the follow? Hello, thank you. No hat today. If you are wondering about the underside of my umbrella, if you've not seen it before, it is the ceiling of Grand Central. At least the concourse. The Grand Concourse. Dub TTG, thanks for the follow. Tavaruski, yes. Hey, New York, I'm walking here. I don't know if they're... I don't know if the tourists came back or if they just all popped out again for the snow. They were still kind of around and they reconvened in the popular areas because it started to snow. I don't know. Hey, that Cybertruck with the vodka advertisement, that thing is like always out there. I don't really know if this ALB vodka is actually getting any sales from it, but that's always out there. Alright, the roads are a little crappy. Alex the 355 wonders if it snows every year in NYC. No, not necessarily. There have been some super snow like I'm trying to say paucity. There's been a paucity of snow in recent years where you couldn't even get any accumulation. We've gotten a little more recently, but it's been it's seemingly less than before. I guess you'd have to look at the numbers. Is it good? I hope so. Oh, what is that? What is that piercing, terrible sound that Tiffany's trying to make? The store Tiffany to my left. Not like the person. Niobe, welcome back. Yeah, no hat unless it's below 30. We'll be in hat weather come Monday. Nope, I'm still wearing some terrible... Oh, no. Well, this is going to be a problem. I don't know who decided to congregate like this. All right, we're just going to have to go through. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. All right, I guess I'm going to go this way. I don't know what they're doing. They're blocking the entire sidewalk. All right, well, that was unnecessary. You were there? Slate Chat as a gem rocker? You were, like, physically there, you're saying? 2 years? He made a decision off the piece of crap Cybertruck to never buy ALB vodka. Nice. It's working against them. Ran my way through. Well, I hope you leave enough room for my fist because I want to ram it into your stomach. Or something. $77, thanks for the follow. Zevin with a Z. The Metal Lab is here. Play with some AI glasses or something. I think the DJI store is on the next block. Oh, you're unsure your uncle has a building there? Oh, you got to bring us there with your uncle. Oh, is it like one of those things where you're able to be in the building, but then you have a special area that you can go to as you get closer to the The ball drop? Ooh, there's a big crane over there doing some big crane business. There's some big crane business from Bay Crane happening in the snow on 54th Street. I don't know if they're delivering something to MoMA. There's a big, big crane doing some big, big crane business. Oh my. All right, sorry, I don't know what I was doing. You like the umbrella? Yeah, it's really small though. That's the only problem. I don't think I was fully prepared for this today. I mean, I saw there was going to be snow, but I don't know anybody in the city was expecting this kind of snow. Novarain's here. Hello. Yeah, bathrooms and everything. Oh man, you had the luxury ball drop experience. That also, I feel like out of context, that doesn't sound right. The luxury ball drop experience. I know I do this to myself. I mean, I know that already. All right, you know what? Let's cross, actually. No ball drop politics. Yoda. Yoda. Allie's getting some snow in Massachusetts. The snow's sticking a lot in Central Park. It's supposed to convert to rain or stop or something. I thought the weather also said maybe some snow tomorrow too. I don't know. I guess we'll see. Who knows these days? Nobody knows. Not even the weatherman. The weatherman. The weatherman. Always possible, septic topics, never know. Yoda, yo 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 Yoda, yo 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 Yoda, da 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 Yoda, yo 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 Yoda. St. Patrick's on the left. I guess we'll go through Rockefeller. There should be people ice skating, right? But all the music's gonna be there though. I'll have to fight that for a little bit. All right, one more car, and then the rest of them are turning for now, so we should be able to go. Lego store has a short line to get in right now. Not too bad. The flakes are still big, so we've still got that. Actually, over Bill's or under Bill's bar, I might take my umbrella and shake off a little bit. Okay. Lizzie Banks, thanks for the membership. Appreciate that support. American Girl on the right. Baby computer. She still hasn't come across it in her own travels yet. Maybe one day. I'm just trying to get her to enjoy computers and video games. Speakers. She got really mad at that ABBA song. It like took something like the opening one. I can't remember the name of the song. The one that starts bum 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. But that one, for some reason, that opening triggers something visceral in her. She does not like it. Anyway. I think the flakes are either getting smaller or there's more rain mixed in now. I don't know. We read some Dr. Seuss books recently before bed. Sometimes we read those. Lay all your love on me. Is that that one. Yeah. All right, here's the rink. Yeah, the flakes seem to be deflaking. Oh, this music's gonna be trouble. So let's wow, that thing looks like it needs to be zambonied. They gotta bone that rink. That's not right. Anyway, let's get back for the music. Gets us in more trouble. Uh-oh. I don't know, I might have to do noise suppression, but I have a feeling that's probably not even connected to my web sockets right now. Saks Fifth Avenue, let's check. Okay, the tree is usually right here, and Saks Fifth Avenue is that way. All the noses and diamonds are still up there, but not sure when they'll take that down. 2 p.m. now, snow's over. Well, we'll see it when it's actually over on the camera if I'm still live. This music's gonna get us in trouble, most likely. I'm just trying to make noises over it because it sounded particularly loud over there. Now I'm just making noises because I'm hungry. Oh yeah, Saks. Oh, are they so bankrupt they can't even? Are they just gonna leave it? Just abandon the building? We'll leave all those diamonds and noses up on the side. There's a Nintendo store on the right. I don't know if anybody else remembers when it used to be the Pokemon store, and you could actually bring your like old games and get like mystery gifts as well. They were new at the time. They were present, concurrently timely. Anyway. You could actually go there and get a mystery gift from the store. Thought that was cool.
Oh, they have a Nintendo store?
Of course. Go enjoy. Nintendo store. You know why Saks went bankrupt? Because of that one year they refused to do a light show. That's why. I'm making that up completely, but you know. Well, the umbrella is the ceiling of the. Oh, we should just go to 6th. What am I doing? Let me go to 6th Avenue so we can go to Bryant Park. Maybe on a different block. Let's go to 5th Avenue and then go back up to 6th. On a different block. Deborah. Hello. Is it rainy snow? I think it's becoming rainy snow now more. It's always been a bit wet because the temperature's a little high. But it's sticking good in Central Park. If you could look at the top of the cars, it's really slushy. But it's about to stop, I think, from what people are saying. All right, they had 10 seconds before the light changes for the cars turning, so we're gonna go. Oh yeah, did you send me a message about that? I didn't get a chance to see it yet. Yo Angie, Coffee Joe are great. I enjoy watching their escapades in New York and elsewhere. Never know where they're gonna go. But you always have a good time watching. What is this, Sephora here? Yeah. You can go through the Diamond District, see what it looks like today. Let's just do that. High Point University, they're using NYU colors. Photos enjoys the lack of overlays. Yeah, I'm still not on that train yet. Maybe one day I will, or at least temporary overlays, but then I feel like, you know, we can always add overlays later. But maybe there's going to be a point when we need more. I feel like the overlays will be more for the home streams, whenever we do get to do those. The worst part about my setup is it's either the complexity or the weight, or a combination of the two. I guess the price also. It's somewhere in that little Bermuda's triangle of weight, price, and complexity. I think the weight is what affects me the most, probably, especially when I have to use a Starlink. I still want to do a stream of that Minecraft NYC map, but I want to install like all the graphical goodies that Minecraft can do. I want like path traced Minecraft NYC. Do they even have? Can I even do that? I don't know. Yeah, it looks like the snow is really easing up quite a bit now. I'm still protecting my gear though, so the umbrella stays out. I mean, Diamond District's a little slow today, it looks like. We gotta find that, what was the name of that guy? NYC Tracks? The one who got really mad at another dealer. I think it was in this place, maybe? At this jewelry shopping mall? Where he got mad at somebody, like, using his name to sell fake stuff.
Buy gold, diamond, silver, and watches.
Mars and Worldwide Angel is here. Good to see. I have to respond to you. I'm still not sure if I'm going to do a Sancha this year. I have to figure it out with Mrs. Commuter what the deal is, if anything. I don't think I'm working that weekend, so that's one variable removed.
Sorry, Bobby. Gold, diamond, watches. Sorry, goodbye.
Yeah, they're trying to lure people in. It was Tracks NYC, yeah. He got really mad. That just reminds me of Goku. The dub. Now I'm mad. Now I'm really, really mad. That was a little, I don't know, that was a weird dub, I think, that time. I'm really, really mad. Okay. From here we'll go left towards Bryant Park. And there's still some trees with lights on them, but they're just neutral lights now. No holidays. Oh, there's still some flakes though. Tracks NYC was at Uncut Gems? Huh. Abby saw the Minecraft video. Yeah, if you're curious what Minecraft video I'm talking about, if you go to my YouTube community posts, I made a post for it because I thought it was too cool not to reshare. Yes, my umbrella does have the Grand Central ceiling. I got it because I got stuck there one time around lunchtime and it didn't look like the rain was letting up and I had to get out of there. I think I was picking up Joji Box or something. And I just went to the gift shop and bought an umbrella. I mean, I'd say it's lasted me quite a while. It's become like my official streaming umbrella now. Because it's small, so it can fit in my tiny backpack on the side of it. My streaming backpack. My actual streaming backpack that I use when I'm not carrying everything for work and everything is pretty small. Nice. Before the month's end. All right. I have a deadline. Uptime 2 hours. Minus that time everything died. I still don't know if that was the cable or the, hold on. The cable or something else, or just the snow. I don't know what that was. Thought I saw a weird notification, but I didn't. Interesting. I still haven't seen Uncut Gems, actually. I should see that. Gerard, have a good one. Thanks for popping in for the winter weather fun. Yeah, the umbrella is... If I knew I was going to be in a substantial storm, I would not be using this umbrella. I would take my usual one, just because it's a bigger canopy. Oh, do you mean like one of these? Oh, it does kind of look like a shark. It's Jaws with veneers or something. That's funny. T True, welcome to the show. They call me Gabe. The walking commuter.
What are you doing?
What is that music playing? Oh, he's gonna do it. He did it. What is this? Mercy. Chris Pratt, Rebecca Ferguson. Mercy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can do 7, I can do 8. 8 honks or my bust of a horn or something. Got a small burst of speed there for some reason. The need for speed. My other umbrella, my main umbrella, I knew exactly the brand. It's a Davik. D-A-V-E-K. It's named after the founder of the company, Dave Kang. They're based out of New York, and the umbrellas are kind of expensive, but they have lifetime warranties on them. So if you ever need it replaced, all you gotta do is pay the shipping. And it usually lasts me quite a while. Sometimes some really strong windstorm will come and bend some of the spokes, and then I'll just start the replacement process. Well, because they're so close, usually it's like a week between sending out and receiving. And even though their offices are super close, they don't take any in-person drop-offs, unfortunately. I feel like that would be the easiest. Rob Fairclough with 35 months of membership. Good to see you too. Thank you for the 35 months of support. Rob, appreciate it. Alright, I'm just scrolling here. I don't think Uncut Gems is a heist movie. Have I seen a heist movie recently? No, just the one in real life. where they robbed the Louvre. You know, it always made me wonder, how feasible is a heist movie? Apparently very feasible, considering it was done. They heisted the Louvre. I did not see Marty Supreme yet, no. They still have a bunch of the huts on this side. I think maybe the south side has a lot less or fewer. The other umbrella company that I use, Davik. D-A-V-E-K. Dave Kang is the creator. Let's see who's skating in this one. This is the busier, usually. That's a bigger rink too. Than our. They're just like keeping it smaller here to not have to clean as much of the stairs, I guess. I am sad that the chateau is gone. I probably would have gotten something right now. Oh my goodness, they're not doing anything here. I think they just shut it down completely. They completely shut it down while they get all the snow off of it. I'm assuming it's a lot easier to accumulate on a skating rink because it's already ice, so it doesn't melt. I assume it just is able to stick and stay, and more can accumulate. This is probably what it would have been if it were colder out in New York. Amber's got the knee pads. I feel like I need those. I'd feel much more comfortable if I had them. I've been out here a couple of times now with the baby and Mrs. Commuter, and I'd feel a lot safer. There's a $315 umbrella on that site? I wonder, is that like the giant golf one or something? I don't know if I've seen that one. I have their Duo, I think it's called. It's like a smaller one, but still has a pretty big canopy.
It's a shame. It's a shame.
The lodge stays here, though. The lodge and all the food options immediately to my back left stay for the whole season.
And now I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, the snow is much lighter now. The Duet, yeah, the Duet. Sorry, I thought it was a Duet. Yeah, the Duet. The Duet is what I use. But I haven't bought a new one. I think I still bought mine in 2014. And I just keep sending the same one back. Like from the same initial purchase. But if you think about it, I do it like once every 2 to 3 years. And if I were to buy those cheap umbrellas off the street for like 10, 15 bucks or whatever, I'd probably be buying those every single time it rains. So it probably all evens out in the end. I don't know. What else do they have here? That's it. No more sangria. All right. Jet City, thanks for the follow. We have a birthday party thing tonight to go to, so I'm gonna go rest for a little bit. Hopefully dry as much as I can dry. Put a fan in front of my stuff. Ryan Park Grill on my left. Looks cozy in there, in the tent. They have a lot of heating going on. People are just there in their t-shirts, so I'm sure there's enough heat that they got going. You might buy it. Oh, I hope it's good. I don't want to talk them up and then you don't like it. Oh yeah, now it's really. I think it's done. I think it just abruptly, completely stopped. Yeah, I don't feel anything anymore. I would know because my head is so bald. I gotta turn off my phone screen and then just wipe it down. It's just so wet. Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. How cold is it? It's not too bad. What is it? Mid-low 30s right now? What is it? When was the last time Nightbot told us the weather? 33. Yeah, this one definitely works for me pretty well. It could definitely be, I don't know, it doesn't have those, the wind, what do you call them? The flaps in the canopy, but it still seems to do pretty well. And now that we're closer to the trees, there's still some stuff coming off. All right, let's start thinking about raids and stuff. I don't think we have enough people on Kick. We've lost our momentum on Kick. Luke Skywalker. I'm sure we have some folks who are live already, but I wonder if there's any new ones we could try to raid too. I'll wait a second, you let me know. Marty? I don't know that I have. Marty Marua, no, I don't think I have. Yeah, we could do that. Oh no, I can't. He does not allow me to raid him for whatever reason, so I cannot raid him. Can't do it. Oh yeah, Kuma Monster has a little picture-in-picture now. The face cam. We explored double cameras at some point, but I wanted a rear view picture. It didn't work out in the end. Any other raid suggestions? Dmitry Kuprianov. Why does that name sound familiar? Dmitry Kuprianov in Toronto? Toronto? Okay, let's just do that. Oh, Records and Anker. Okay, maybe next time. Maybe next time, CNST. Constant Identity. Maybe that's it. Anyway, thanks again, folks, for joining. I hope you enjoyed this little walk in some wintry weather. Shaver Hall's still not open. But we were able to get some good snow, I think. We pretty much went through the whole storm. It was pretty snowy when I first got out of Penn Station. That was around noon. Now it's almost 2:30, and it's all done. I don't know what else will happen later today or this weekend, but yeah. Summit. Is it? Anyway, thanks again, folks, for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed this. I appreciate your support. Super chats, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, not subscribers. Thank you, too. But if you are not subscribed and listening, do think about it. It really does help us out. Helps other walkers out, too. Just shows YouTube you like this kind of stuff. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. If you're new there, not yet following, do think about it. No pressure. Also, if you have Amazon Prime, it does let you do a Prime sub once a month for one channel only for that month. But it gives you ad-free viewing depending on their settings. Just letting you know it's there. You don't have to use it on us, but don't just let it sit there. Otherwise, Bezos keeps his bucks. You like that rear view cam? Yeah, that was different. If only I got it to work more permanently. Oh well. Kick people if you're out there. I know, Luke, you're holding down the fort. Maybe one day we'll gain more traction there. I don't know. But yeah, thank you for being there too. Back to YouTube. Thank you for the thumbs, and thank you to the mods everywhere. We'll see what other stuff pops up, if anything, over the weekend. Probably not much else. But we should be working Monday, so I should be around Monday morning for a commute. If you're new here and you're wondering what the usual commuting is about, since that's in our name, that's Monday, our next one. Anyway, till next time, have a good one wherever you might be, and I'll see you soon.